welcome to Homestead Corner. The food shortages are getting worse and worse. So each time I head out to the grocery store and stop in, I am seeing more and more holes, and the holes are getting bigger and bigger. And I just wanted to talk. I think we really are coming to a point where we're not going to be able to stock up anymore. We really need to get everything wrapped up, topped off. We're running out of time. The amount of groceries in the grocery store are less and less every time I go. The other day when I was out, I noticed there were almost zero chicken nuggets. The French fries were almost wiped out. The produce is less and less. There's less variety that you can get, things like that. It just keeps continuing to grow. And although when we get our sale flyers in the mail or electronically online, I saw a great deal on whole chickens for 89 cents a pound. I was like, whoo, I better go get some of that. That's a great deal. For me, that's the cheapest I can get chicken around that I've seen in a super long time. Except when I got to the grocery store, there was zero chickens. They don't have any of them in stock to buy. They did have the boneless, skinless breasts for $1.99, which is a really good deal. But they were very small packages, like 3 breasts in a package. And then something I have never seen before, but I did notice when I got there was they had single breasts in packages for that $1.99 a pound, which for a single person, that's wonderful. But you don't normally see it like that in our grocery stores. We usually buy the biggest family pack. That's what we're used to buying. Buying a smaller pack, sometimes it's not enough for a meal if we're feeding all 6 of us the same thing. So we would have to buy 2 packs. As these shortages get worse and worse, and I believe they are going to get much, much worse, I think we are going to start seeing the grocery stores and different places putting limits on the amount that you can buy. And if there's only 1 piece of chicken in a package of chicken and you can only buy 2, it might not be enough to feed your whole family. We really need to look at getting everything topped off as soon as possible. We want to have those freezers full. Get your canning done. Can. If you see meat on sale and you can can it, stuff it in a jar. Oh my goodness. I did find roast for $3.49, I think. And I was able to get a little bit of that to can, which was wonderful. You know, pop it in jars. It's pretty easy to do. And at $3.49, it is still pretty inexpensive because a lot of the other meats in the store, you can't touch it. You can't get ground beef around here for under $4 if it's on sale. Sometimes it's $7 or $8 a pound. Depends on where you go and what you're looking for and if they have it. I have gone into the grocery store and seen only $8 a pound ground beef available. And at that price, I can't afford that. You know, if you have a grinder, grab those $3.49 deals when you see them and grind it yourself. That's where we're at with our budget. In order to keep the budget somewhat stable, we are finding that we're grinding more meat. We're doing more of that nature of we're doing it ourselves, canning more, things like that, because we're not able to find it at the grocery store. And when we do find it, it is a heck of a lot more expensive. Also, get those gardens ready, get ready to start gardening because the produce is less and less, and some of the stuff I'm seeing in the store isn't very appetizing. Looks like it's been through a war before it gets here, and you don't even want to eat it. So, and I have had quite a few people in the past ask me why I don't buy a lot of canned vegetables, and that is because I grow as much as I can, and I can the vegetables that I do grow. So we have them in our food storage, but that's why I don't buy as much canned vegetables as a lot of other people. I see videos out there, people buy cases and cases and cases and cases of vegetables, and we grow as much as we can of our vegetables. I do buy some because we can't grow everything, and we don't buy a lot of fruit at the grocery store because we have a lot of fruit plants. So that's one thing that I think is wonderful if you can grow it. I've still got blueberries in the freezer from last season because we grow our own blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. We have apple trees that are about 5 years old, although we have not seen any fruit yet. We're hoping someday soon we will get some apples. So I really think growing as much as you can is going to be key in the near future. We are going to have to do this. It's not really going to be a choice. We have chosen to do this for quite a few years, but it's going to be more of a necessity for people because there's not that variety at the store. The things that you're looking for aren't always going to be there. And I've been looking for bok choy for a couple of weeks. It's like a needle in a haystack. You're probably never going to find it. Come on, spring, I need some fresh veggies. But this is the time we really, we need to focus on this and look at it. And as these bare spots get bigger and bigger in the store, we're going to have to rely on that pantry more and more. Make sure you are stocked up on vitamins. Vitamins are essential. If you don't have those fresh foods, you're going to need those. We keep a pretty wide variety of vitamins in the house just so when we are just on canned food or just staples, we're ready if that's what happens. If the grocery store shuts down tomorrow, how long can I go? That's what I think of when I look at my food storage. How long can I go? How long is it until the next grow season? Do I have enough to get there? All of those things, because these food shortages just seem to be increasing and getting worse. The supply chain is a total wreck. It is not getting better. We're going to see more and more problems. And some of the problems that are already there, they're just not manifested in your area yet. I think this is going to be countrywide for everyone. And we have seen so many different shortages. Different stores seem to have different things. And I think like chicken is a problem at all the stores right now. Things like that. And the prices skyrocketing just makes it, when it does come in, it's going to be so expensive. Will we be able to afford it? So please, everybody, if you have not got your pantries topped off, now is the time. Fill in every crack. Look for weak spots. Where are you missing stuff? If you don't have everything in your pantry, if you're, notice that you don't have that much flour, how are you going to make bread without enough flour in the house? If you can't buy it at the store, you're going to want some sort of bread at home. So making easy breads, there are lots of easy recipes that you can make bread. I make wraps a lot because they are simple and they take minutes. So, but there are lots of things you can do like that. And just look and see, if I can't get what I like at the store, what do I need to replace it with? How am I going to keep my family going? Those type of things, we really need to be on top of this right now because it's getting tight out there and it's slim pickings and we need to be ready. And that is it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.